Guys, hey, it feels great to be back in front of the camera. I've been sick for these last couple weeks. It whooped my butt. Like when I broke my right ankle, I crawled 100 feet to get to the truck. He drove me to the emergency room. While at the hospital, I was offering the nurses wheelchair rides. We were having just a good old time. I drove the next day. They couldn't fix the ankle because it was busted a little too bad for them to do. So I drove the next day home with a coat hanger and no pain pills because I have a bad reaction to medicine. And so I drove the whole day, the 6 hours from Drayton, North Dakota back home with a coat hanger running the throttle. And I didn't complain much about that, but this cold, it whooped my butt. Excuse me, it still is continuing to whoop my butt, but I'm here, I'm gonna tough it out. While I was sick, I thought of a couple things. One, I really miss making these videos. I started out making these videos as just kind of a fun thing for the guys at work and a few other non-farmers in my little circle of life. And then as the subscribers would ask questions and make, just positive thumbs up comments, and then local people that aren't making comments online, but they're seeing me at town or at meetings and they're saying, hey, liked your video. It was good entertainment. You're just stunningly handsome. And so it's fun to see you on camera. That feels awesome. I love it. And this is actually kind of turning into a newfound passion of mine. So in a couple years, when you see me on the big stage, at the St. Louis Farm Show, when I get invited to go to the farm show instead of paying a ticket like the normal folks, no offense, but let's be honest, I'm going to be a star. Excuse me, is I need a brand. I need a brand. And my brand is a better way to farm. There you go. So in a couple years, when you hear all the Ken Ferries and Farm Journal and Successful Farming and Ag Day and Ag Talk and every one of these ag places, when they start talking, they're going to be mentioning a better way to farm. And you heard it here. That's my branding. That's me, guys. We're going to find, it doesn't matter how you're farming, what you're doing, we're going to find a better way for you to make a few more pennies, or we're going to find a way that you can make the same pennies and do a little bit better job of stewardship on the land and for good old Mother Nature and the soil there. And so, yeah, hey, you know what? Thanks for watching. Videos are coming up. Again, I'm just so glad to be back having some fun. Thanks, guys.